boom, pow. While y'all be checking my style. That's just
Don't
Hello?
Get it, get it. That's a Blue 10 at the Cowboy Carter tour.
Wait. We have to restart this. Hey, what's up, you guys?
No, do what you did before.
Oh my God, guys, we had to restart it. I was doing this. I said, boom, 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 pow. While y'all be checking my style. That's just that. Okay, thank you. That's what I needed the first time. That's what I needed the first time.
Okay,
Malik stared at me and I said, oh. I said, did he actually see me? And I was so self-conscious I had to stop.
I saw you. Don't worry.
Now, speaking of what I was just doing, I do think that, sorry, we're talking about Cowboy Carter for 1 second. I do think that part in the show with Blue Ivy doing that is just really an iconic part. Yes, that part is iconic. And now I feel like it reinvigorated my love for America Has a Problem, and I listen to it on repeat now. And I also do that dance every single time. Because I just think that like it's almost like whoever choreographed it is like because she's like obviously the drug or whatever, we know the understanding of what the meaning of the song is, and I just feel like this is like they're like the equivalent to the lean with whatever it's called. What drug is that? Let me stop talking about drugs.
Lean?
No, not actual
methazine.
No, trank. And you're
Trank
okay, let me not too much. They're gonna say it's too close to.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's too close to home.
But I'm just saying, when they're doing this, it's like them like not being able to control themselves, or like, and everyone's
involuntary.
Like, yeah, it's involuntary,
moving through them.
Yeah, and then when she, and then, yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, that was my 2 cents on it.
Anyways, because we're staying on Cowboy Carter actually.
Oh,
did you see that Act 3 got stolen?
I did see that Act 3 got stolen. Okay, but first of all, why does she have them drives in her SUV?
Well, it wasn't in hers. It was in, I think, her choreographers.
Oh, I see.
And she said, I work for a really important person. There's big business on that drive, and I need it back. And that's really scary, and I can't do it. And I need you to go.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that part.
She said, like, on the thing, she said, like, I work for a very high status person. There's a big business on those drives. And my laptop, and I need it back immediately. And I need you to fix all of that because I can't do it.
What? Okay, first of all, there's a couple questions I have. Why is why are they choreographing for unreleased songs?
You know, Beyonce's 2 steps ahead. She's 2 steps ahead.
She's really scary.
Has a thing. She's 2 steps ahead, and that's why that moon that she's on, was in the Renaissance movie.
Right.
Or not moon. But what did I say? Horseshoe.
I know, yeah. This is just too much. Like, this is going. How does she? I don't like how she's already 18 steps ahead, and she's just going. She's just going on this Cowboy Carter. Oh my God, she's already past Cowboy Carter. She don't really care what this is. She's like, I'm on this little tour. I'm already in Betty Black. She's already Betty Black. And I don't know what that means, but she has a choreographer already choreographing for the next tour, and they're still on this one. But what do we think is going to happen after she gets done in Vegas?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm scared. Like, I don't have the money for anything, so I hope nothing happens, actually.
Well, I think a movie will be fine. I can see a movie.
I can't even see a movie.
Oh, okay.
I want to see Superman, and I said, oh, and I opened up my wallet and dust spit out at me. And I said, oh my God.
Okay.
So I can see a movie maybe like I need to know 3 quarters ahead. Like, I can see a movie in December.
3 quarters.
3 quarters, yes.
Okay.
And then, cause like I have the AMC, actually I'm telling too much my financial.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, but okay. I was going to, but I usually have the AMC A-list, but then I went, I don't have that. And I went on the AMC and I was like, movie tickets are $17.
Like, yes, they're so expensive now.
Okay, but why doesn't everybody just have an AMC A-list? Like, even if you just see 2 movies, it pays for itself. I feel like that's what everybody says. Like, this is like a TikTok where they go, my friend trying to convince me to get AMC A-list.
I guess I don't have it. I don't know. I don't like AMC though.
Well, I don't have a choice. I mean, well, I guess I could go to Marcus, but then I'm like, why would I go to Marcus if I could just? I don't have the money. I don't have Marcus money. Like, I need to get the subscription. is what
How
I'm
much
saying.
are they now? Everyone's like, we don't care about Marcus Theaters. Let's.
But why don't they like? I love a Marcus Theater.
I do too, but they're not global. I mean, they're not nationwide.
You saying that it's Midwest?
Yeah, I think it's only Wisconsin, Illinois. It might be Midwest only, but it's not in Ohio either.
It's not.
No, we don't have it, and I miss it dearly. Sorry, guys. If you guys have ever been in Wisconsin or Illinois, Marcus Theater is actually iconic. I don't think they do.
Wow, let us know if you guys have been. Let us know if you've heard of Marcus Theaters or if you've been to a Marcus Theater, or both. I guess one will answer the other question. But I think that's very interesting because I think that they're the best theater. I can't do a Cinemark at all. We saw Dune 2 in Cinemark, and it looked like we were in Stranger Things, and by that I mean it looked like we were in the 80s.
No, we were we were actually in Stranger Things. We were the cast members.
We were cast members.
That's crazy. I just can't. We have something called Regal. I don't think they have those. I know what
Regal is,
but they don't have them up there, do they? In Illinois?
I'm not sure.
But we have Regal, we have Cinemark. I think Cinemark was in Arizona. Well, Arizona had a nice one called Harkins. Harkins Theaters was good in Arizona. That was probably the most equivalent to, I would say, a Marcus Theater. They were pretty nice. But yeah, I can't do an AMC. I just don't really like them. I'm sorry. Oh, guys, my mic is fixed. I didn't say that.
Oh yeah. See, you shouldn't have said anything and see if they wouldn't notice. Because if they really cared, they would have said, "Wow, Darius' mic is fixed."
I could cut that out.
But now they're gonna say, "Finally!" They're gonna say, "Finally, fuck." But I think, I need Beyonce's movie to come out, and she needs to call me personally and tell me when it's coming out. 2, I need the choreographer to fix whatever. Do you think she's scared and shaking in her boots?
Yes. Okay, so
my question, didn't do anything.
Okay, where was she at? Why did you not have the laptop on you? What was she doing? Why was it in the car?
It's going. Cool. Don't stop. Get it. This is what she was doing. She's
at the show.
She's at the show.
Okay, that's so interesting. Okay, but apparently all of them have locks, like password entry to unlock them, which is scary.
Sure.
Beyonce doesn't play, and I don't know how true the story is, but you heard about her like the Beyonce self-titled album having to be handcuffed to somebody in a briefcase.
That's fake. This is not. That's
you
fake.
Never heard that?
No, I've never heard of that.
Okay, so I heard that in order for Beyonce self-titled, Beyonce does not like her stuff leaked, okay? And so for Beyonce self-titled to be live, like the way it dropped in the middle of the night or whatever, was that somebody had to fly, I want to say from, I don't know which, was it, I don't know if it's not Cadillac Records. I don't know which, Cadillac Records. I don't know which.
Records?
That's why I said it again, because I meant what am I trying to say? Studio, whatever it was. She had it actually physically uploaded. So somebody, I'm not joking. I don't know if this is real, guys, or if I just saw this Stan account posting a fake story. This was years ago, okay, that I heard about this. But anyways, when she dropped it, it was on a like hard drive, and it was handcuffed.
They plugged it into the thing at the very last second?
They uploaded it. Now, I don't know how true the handcuff thing is. They said that it was in a briefcase and it was handcuffed to the person, and they flew from New York to California and uploaded it on the hard drive to the from the record label. That's the word I was trying to find. From the record label, they uploaded it from there because they didn't want any digital. She didn't want any digital files of it. She wanted only a hard copy. And so
I saw somebody on a plane with a briefcase and a handcuff, I'm getting off the plane. Are you crazy?
I didn't think about that.
Like, I'm not getting. First of all, they aren't getting on the plane. And
right.
They're getting stopped by TSA. They're going, "What is this?" And I'm not getting on the plane if somehow they do bypass that, because that would scare me even more. If they had
that's actually really funny. A brief, like, girl, this is not Lucy. Like, this is not.
Lucy's crazy.
We are not in a that actually is what happened in Lucy. That's really funny. But we're not in a in Ex Machina. I need you to figure it out.
Why are you naming all these things that Scarlett Johansson was playing Asian?
Oh, I guess she was in that too.
And she was Asian.
I was thinking more like sci-fi. She was. She got canceled for that, for being Japanese.
She did. She's still fine. They don't care.
She is fine, and they really don't care. Which is really funny. But wow. Well, I guess it's not funny, just in case everybody wants to cancel me. Now funny. Everybody pay attention to the fact that my hair is pink. Not my hair, but
your
my
scalp. That's gonna scare me. Oh my god.
It's actually red.
You should have pointed that out.
It's sexy red.
I don't know if it's sexy red, but it's red for sure.
It is sexy red, and Malik already knows what happened, really. But my scalp is usually like some shade of this color after I get my hair done. I just got to retwist it. And the reason why is because last night, long story short, my scalp was acting a fool. So I went online. I said, what am I supposed to do before my hair appointment tomorrow, which was this morning, so that I can have a nice soothed scalp? And they said, yeah, don't worry about it. Go get some coconut oil and massage your scalp. I said, sure. And then in the fine print, it said, but you could also add a little couple drops of tea tree oil and you'll be cute, quirky, and fun. Now, my mistake was that when they said a little couple drops, they meant a little couple fucking drops. Don't put
And
8, 9, 10, and put 14. I was stupid. So I had this little jar of coconut oil that was like the one that the coconut oil that doesn't get hard. It's like always liquid. And I had a little bit left. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this like a little cute treatment, like a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of tea tree oil.
Yeah,
I
a little
accidentally
tincture.
put too many drops. Instead of 2, I did 8.
Oh.
And guess what it did? It ate up my scalp.
Yeah, it ate your shit up.
It ate my shit up. Immediately, actually.
Uh-huh.
And so when it did that, I was like, okay, it's gonna tingle for a little bit, but it'll be fine. I went to sleep, and literally like it woke me up like 2 hours later. My scalp was literally screaming like a flaming hot Cheeto for real, as you could tell. It wasn't from this though, but then I went to go get my hair done, and I told my hairstylist all about it, and she was like, let me try to help you. So she obviously has to scrub my hair to get all of the dandruff, because I had dandruff. That's why I have some kind of issue with my scalp. Guys, if you guys have dandruff, let me know how you fixed it, because it's just terrible for me over here. It's terrible.
You need to use As I Am dry scalp itch relief, and that's the only thing that's ever fixed my dandruff.
So is it like a leave-in conditioner or something, or
it's a shampoo and a conditioner, and they do have a leave-in conditioner. But if you do that, but like at the first, like I think you're supposed to do like 3 times a week or something. And when you start doing that, and you get one of those scrubbers things, oh, that feels so good, and your shit will be gone. I'm telling you.
Okay, so the thing is that I also, with locks, I talked to my hairstylist. I'm gonna start getting interlocked, because it's hard to wash your hair at home when you have locks, because it unravels, obviously, right? So I'm gonna start getting interlocked, which will make it easier for me to wash my hair at home, and then I can use something like that where I can actually wash my hair every couple of days instead of waiting until I get my hair done again. Anyways, y'all, there's people in my backyard working on the pool, and it scared me. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? I like your bandana. I don't think I could pull that off, a bandana.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I can pull things off either, but I always think you just have to do it, and then it'll start to look right. Like that's what I said about hats. You just have to wear hats. People don't think they can pull them off. You just have to wear a bandana, and I think that somehow it'll just work. But thank you.
Okay, well, good to know. Next time you'll see me, what would you do if I started just copying every look that you had? I was in the same one the following week.
Are you wearing the same thing? And does it
next week?
The next week.
So it took you a while to notice. What if it was 2 weeks later and I had besides the glasses, but it said 1984 on my chest?
I don't know if I would notice. I'm trying to think of how quickly I would notice. I think that I'd be like, oh, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not even like human when we do these things. Like, I feel like I'm not like, I'm looking at you when you're talking, but then I'll catch a side glimpse of me, and then I'll get scared.
This is not Lucy 2.
It is Lucy 2. And I'm not even like, and then the second that we done, it's like I've spent so much brain power on whatever we're doing that I can't do anything for the rest of the day. I'm actually clocked out.
He said it's just the energy's pulled from him.
It does. It's literally you're a succubus and you're straining the energy out of me. And then I go, wait, what was that? And I can't, and you're like Beyonce. You went to this University of Beyonce. Cause I go, wait, what happened? What did we talk about? What's going on? And I'm not even thinking about it.
And I'm doing a siren.
And I'm getting, my shit sucked. And I don't know what to do. But I don't know. I feel like I would notice after 2 weeks. Because then after the second week, first week I'd be like, oh, that's cute. Then the second week I'd be like, wait, what was that? Because if you're wearing now a different outfit that I didn't have, that would actually really scare me. And
that would be really scary.
Say, what are you doing? But I actually no, I would notice the second week. I would call you out third week if it happened again. Because I'd say like maybe, I don't know.
That'd be really scary actually. And you'd probably have to get a restraining order.
I would.
Anyways, now today we are actually just winging it. We're jumping off the deep end on these topics.
Now the thing is, I think going back to the briefcase, I think she should have actually had the laptop in the briefcase because I think Nicki stole it. I think Nicki stole it.
Are we talking about Nicki Minaj today?
We're talking about Nicki today.
Oh my goodness.
And
Hey,
I don't think Nicki
Barbs.
stole it. Everybody, please calm down, because the Barbs don't play. But I just also think, like, I don't know. Okay, so have you heard about all this situation that's been going on?
So I know it's about. Let me tell you what I do know. I know it's about Roc Nation, right? And
Yes.
it's about her Tidal contract that she didn't quote unquote sign. I don't know. It's so weird that I was on Twitter like as this was happening, because I literally am never on Twitter anymore. But so yeah, it's about that, and about how he owes her $200 million or something like that. And then also she said this rumor going around that I'm broke is not true, because I just bought a mansion, and yeah, and that's all I know basically, is that she's in some legal battles with Roc Nation and Jay-Z.
She's not in any battles at
Oh
all.
yeah, they said she can't do legally because she didn't sign the contract or something like that. I don't know.
I don't. Well, my thing is, well, one, why is this coming up now?
I don't know what even is going on. Like what, like.
And the Beehive is going, say her name, because they're going to say her name, and everybody's a little tense. The things are a little tense right now, because they're waiting for her to say Beyonce, because she also, did you see the bullseye ride on Mechanical? And she was like posting a clip of her like with a cowboy hat. I don't know what she was trying to say.
Wait, who was doing that?
Nicki Minaj like posted a tweet, and she said, well, the bulls I ride are not mechanical. And she's saying, I don't know what that means, and I don't know what she was trying to say, but she
what the hell does that mean?
Of like her in a cowboy hat, saying that she had this aesthetic all before. I don't know what she was trying to say, and the garbage are already commenting and saying she never said that. She was just posting that because she just wanted to post that day, is what they're gonna say. But I don't know why she posted that. But I swear that's what she said, and I don't know what that means.
The bulls I ride are not mechanical.
Yes, that's what she said.
Hey, now listen, this is not the Doechii crowd. This is not the What am I trying to say? This is not what's her name that we were talking about before. That I said a friend in my friend group. He's
Addison Rae?
No.
Tate McRae?
Gap. Gap. Why am I forgetting her name? What's her name?
Doechii, Katy Perry, Addison Rae, Tate McRae,
Gap. My little
Twiglets.
Yes, my Twiglets. I said Gap.
You're saying the Twiglets are like?
I said this is not the
docile.
Twiglets.
Okay.
Yes, the Twiglets could be handled. Okay.
But the Barbs can't.
The Barbs cannot. We cannot play with the Barbs. First of all, I just want everyone to know that I am a very, 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 very in the back Barb. Like I'm still there, but like you can't see me. I'm like raising my finger. Like I'm still going to be ride or die for Nicki's talent. But anything else, I'm embarrassed. I don't know what you guys. I don't even know how you guys are still on the forefront. Like in the foreground.
I think that I'm where you are. Maybe just one row behind.
One row behind me?
Yes, because I think at first I was 3 rows in front of you, because I was still there for Pink Friday.
Yeah.
She said it was the most disgusting thing she's ever released. It was terrible. Yes, you did. Because I actually felt embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed because I think that you were asleep at the time when Pink Friday 2 came out. You didn't even stream on the listening day.
Did I not? That's rude.
I don't think you did. Or maybe, actually, no, we weren't in college. I was going to say maybe you were out. Like, I don't know, but I feel like you weren't around.
Maybe I was out.
And I know I was high, and I was listening, and I was seeing your voice. I said, oh my God. She really ate Pink Friday too.
Wait. You see, you heard what, like Billy?
Yes, I was doing a lot. Like, I was sending you multiple voice memos going, okay, I think she ate. Like, this is so good.
Yes, I do actually remember that.
And then I woke up the next day, and you said, I listened. You said I listened to the album. What are you talking about? I felt so embarrassed, and I haven't even been able to listen to it since because I was so embarrassed.
Okay, no, guys, listen, guys. I have to defend Nicki. So
Okay.
Pink Friday 2 had a few bops on it, just because I know the barbs are gonna get me. I've talked about this before. Quickly, Pink Friday 2 had a few bops. Where are they? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I would say there was one verse when she said but then she said but then in the sense that she said but I'm about to go to it right now. She said she said, Barbie, dangerous. We don't endanger us. I think she ate that. I was not here for FTCU, really.
I like the club.
She said high heels on my tippy. That was cute.
Yeah,
That was cute. It was cute. Beep beep. Nah. I'm gonna go quickly. Falling for you. The second verse 8. I really do think that's one of the best verses on the song. She said, "Picture dad, picture me." That part was iconic. Let me calm down. It's cute. R&B, no. Pink Birthday, no. Needle, not really. It's okay. Cowgirl,
is
no.
That a song for real?
Yes, Pink Birthday is a song on there, and it's just a no. I'm so sorry. Everybody was a bop. She said, "Ain't bad if you let it run." Anyways,
I liked Needle. I liked Cowgirl. These are the things that I had started my thing. I said, I liked Let Me Calm Down. Apparently, I couldn't tell you what was in the song. I liked Bum Bum. I liked Pink Friday Girls. I liked Big Difference. I liked Everybody, Cowgirl, and Needle.
Okay. So Cowgirl was clearly supposed to be Ariana Grande, and I couldn't do it after I found that out.
100%.
Could not do it after I found that out. And she said whoever was supposed to be on Cowgirl said it is in a different era, or something like that.
She's mad about. Okay, but then did you see Ariana Grande with Frankie Grande? And they said I'm in the hotel.
No, when was that?
Yesterday. She just came out with a song. I don't know. Okay, but I don't know because do you feel bad because I feel like Frankie Grande I don't know, he's Frankie Grande, and then do you think that he was like, I want to do this song, and
I don't know.
Ariana Grande was like, okay, I guess.
I don't know how that works because I can never understand when family does music, somebody's really big in your family. Do you think Solange is let's do a song together, B? And she's like, no,
I don't think Solange bothers her like that at all. I think Solange is wanting her to ask, probably.
Okay, well, I hope she's on Act 3. But anyways, my point. She could eat. But my point is that I think if you have a family member who's really, really big and you're trying to be in that same lane, I think I would never ask. If I'm Frankie, I'm not asking. If I'm Solange, I'm not asking.
Frankie will ask for everything.
Frankie's gonna ask.
Not care. He's gonna ask. I feel like he's always doing he's like, can I be a backup dancer? Yeah, I guess. Can you do this song with me? Yeah, I guess. Can I be on Nickelodeon? Yeah, I guess. I feel like he's doing
this song together called Hotel.
It's something. Well, see, here's the thing, because it's called. Hold on, I can't even find the song, man. It's not even in her appears on.
Oh my god,
which is really sad and embarrassing.
I just want the memories.
It's called Hotel Rock Bottom, but the thing is that the song, I guess that after the thing that happened in Manchester, Frankie Grande was there and they were in there, but he stayed in the hotel. He didn't go home, and his family was like, "Oh, okay." And then he was in the hotel and doing drugs and stuff, and he was like, I'm probably not going to be able Stop making that face.
He's probably not going to, he's what? He was in hotels doing drugs and he said what?
He was in the hotel, and I guess he was just like, I don't even know if I'm going to make it out of here. He kept on extending his trip and was just partying the whole entire time. And
wait, this was after the thing that happened in Manchester or before?
This was after the show, that she went back there and did. Not the one that happened before that. The one that she went back there and the One Love Manchester, whatever.
Oh, yes,
and then
I do.
They were all going home, and he said, I'm actually going to stay here. And then they said, okay. So then he went into his hotel room and he stayed there for days and days and days, partied and did drugs and did all that stuff. And then he had a friend who was a travel agent who was going, okay, when are you coming home? And he was like, extend my stay, extend my stay, extend my stay. And they were going, what is going on? And then he said, okay, I guess you can book my flight. But I guess he was having a really tough time at the hotel. He said he was just doing so much. He didn't expect to leave the hotel. So that's why he's called Hotel Rock Bottom. So I feel like when he approached Ariana and said, I'm doing this song about how I was at the Hotel Rock Bottom, she couldn't say no.
Right. That's true. It's probably some kind of he tugged on a heartstring.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, okay. And she said,
yeah, is what she said. And he has a whole album.
Interesting.
Are you going to listen?
Okay, well, you would say?
Are you going to listen?
Who's you? Joe?
You?
No.
Joe's
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll go and let's give it a little bit of a gander. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't know.
What if
maybe I don't know. I think that sometimes there are people who aren't like who you think would probably not ever eat, and sometimes they do. And one of those people is RuPaul.
RuPaul does actually eat. He does actually.
I do think that there are a few moments where I have been gagged by what I've heard from RuPaul. I think there's some bops, like not a lot. It's not every time, it's not every album, but I do think I like sometimes I'm like, okay, well, mother of the house.
He
I'm
does
like, okay,
eat mother of the
cute.
house.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, okay, do you think like, but see, I feel like you can't play RuPaul on Ox.
One time I did, and you actually looked at me like I was literally nuts. And you said, "Why are you playing this?" And I said, "Oh my God!" And I forgot which RuPaul song it was, but it was something gagging. I swear.
See, I stay true to my beliefs apparently because I don't think you can play RuPaul on Ox. Like I feel like you can't do that.
Well, I thought I could play it next to you. Like it'd be different. I was just like, "Oh, me and the girls," and Lexi's going, "Who is this?"
That is
like,
really funny.
You know who RuPaul is. I thought you were gonna be like, "Oh, okay," but you said you can't unironically play
you
RuPaul.
Yeah, dude, but you have to.
It has to be a joke setting.
Because I think they have like the song, like where it's like some people can sound like the song can sound good sonically, but it's something about their voice that's just not. You can't play in the car. I don't know what to tell you.
Said on Ox is literally a cardinal sin. Well, I played something from RuPaul, and it was a little bit of a remix, and I said this actually kind of tore a little bit. And Malik literally whipped his head at me and said, "Why are you playing this?" And I said,
"Did I really?"
Yes, this was in Chicago. I think I had picked you up from like a dentist appointment or something, and we were driving back to the room, like we were in a hotel, to the apartment. And you said, "Why are you playing this?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "I think that he ate though."
Okay, did you say I'm gonna play this RuPaul song?
No,
that's where you messed up.
Okay, well, I'm not.
You have to make an alert if you're gonna do that. You can't just put it on.
Ru did not need that. I just played it, and it was a cute song. I forgot what it was. I'm blanking on the title of the song. But anyways, I wanted to go through my last things on the album that from Nicki Minaj before because we got to continue our Barb conversation. Barbs, don't leave yet. We love you guys, and I told you I'm in the back. I'm still here.
I'm still here too.
At least I'm still in attendance.
Yeah.
I'm just really, guys. I'm really far in the back. I'm on the staff. Okay.
The staff? I don't work for her. I work for the venue.
I'm on the staff of the venue. She's having a concert. I don't really know too much about it. I might jive a little bit to the couple songs that I know. But I don't work for her or her team or anything like that. I don't, and I'm also not, a front row fan. Anyways, so the whole album is basically a no for me, except for the songs that I've already mentioned. And then also what I didn't like was that there were so many songs that I really liked on the album that she had released before. So it was like not a lot of new stuff. Like I didn't like that we had already heard Big Difference, Red Ruby to Sleeves, which are two of my favorite songs on the album.
On the album?
Yes, that's on the. What you mean it's on the album? This is your favorite album. This is your favorite Nicki album. This is your favorite Nicki album. And it felt very. Also, I didn't like. I'm sorry, guys. Barbs, I love you down. And you guys in the front, I love you down. But I'm in the back. Like I said, I don't like the fact that it was trying to be. I don't like that she tried to do a nostalgia. I don't want it to be Pink Friday 2. I need it to be something new and inventive. I needed it to be something different. And I felt like Forward from Trini was not like. I like Trini them girls. Trini them girls in the part, the boom boom and the wind up way. I need that.
That song ain't.
And this one did not. I just think that it was like very much that. Pink. You said you like Pink Friday Girls?
I think so. I don't remember what's in it. I'm telling. I guess you can start things, and I'm telling you, I was in an altered state when I first listened. No. I'm being so serious. I've only listened to the album.
Okay, what state were you in?
Trank.
No, I meant actual U.S. What state were you in?
The state
of Illinois.
Yes.
Okay, you must have been on your very first edible that was from the government. Okay, because you must have been on cloud 1510.
I was.
If you thought that Pink Friday Girls was that girl.
What is Pink Friday Girls?
It said, once I love and it was a guy.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think it did say that.
It did say that, but I think that what happened was, I'm telling you, first of all, if you guys need to be, if you do a little gardening, you need to garden before an album because you will hear it indifferently.
Well, of course.
And I think that I did more than gardening. I gardened that day. I mulched the weeds. I mowed the grass.
Oh my God.
I did everything, actually. I made my
He
own
fed the
fertilizer
birds.
that
He had the
day.
seeds out with the birds.
I did. I planted sunflowers, azaleas.
He picked his
But
apples.
I think that I was doing a lot. And I think that I was riding off of like, okay, Nicki's back. This is called Pink Friday 2. And then I just noticed I woke up the next day and you read me to filth. Because you said, what's that? And I literally have not listened to the album since. I listened to it one time and everybody's really mad at me, but I'm sorry. Blame Darius. I listened to it one time.
Okay, I listened to it multiple times. I've gone through the whole album several times. I listened to like recently as well. Not recently, like where I went front to back, but like there are songs that I like and I go back to them sometimes, right? I want to say everything after Red Ruby to Sleaze. Hang it up, flat screen,
What
plasma.
Is Bum Bum? What does that sound like?
Hey Nicki. Actually, Bum Bum is nice. I like Bum Bum. Bum Bum. There I go again, switching some dung blow. They can have a juku. They did some young hoe.
Okay, so I was doing more than gardening too. I also took out the trash that day as well. Because I don't remember. I have it start though.
Okay, Bum Bum is nice. Literally, I'm serious. Everything after Bum Bum though is like, do you know what my life sounds like?
No. My life.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. No, and she said Nicki Hendrix. If she does another song in future, I can't do it. The last song they had that was good together is when they said Transformer. I could better Transformer, could have fixed his life, but now the nigga need a yawn. I think she ate that. Again, not on this album. Blessings with Tasha.
Who?
You said what?
Blessings? Okay.
And then she said, last time I saw you, I don't know.
I think I remember that one.
That was a single. And then she said, I just wanted the memories. That's actually not that. But is it? No, it's not that. But anyways, sorry guys. I'm on the so
and like, why does she? Oh my God, we haven't even talked about her shit. We're just critiquing her album.
Okay. Sorry, this
but
is
also why did she call it that and it wasn't that? Like, why did she call it Pink Friday 2?
I don't know, because it wasn't that at all. And I just really listen. I think you have to understand, if you guys are barbs, okay, you have to understand that I used to be a hardcore barb. I feel like, honestly, I think you're being disrespectful if you don't think that Nicki Minaj ran the rap game, for like the female rap game for our generation, right? And then obviously there's like no denying, because there wasn't anybody else at all until Iggy Azalea for that little cute second, and then obviously Cardi B after. But what I was going to say was, I'm juxtapositioning this album to the Pinkprint. The Pinkprint.
It was iconic.
The Pinkprint, guys. I don't think you guys are understanding what the Pinkprint is. The Pinkprint to me is like an almost no skip album. Like almost.
There's 23 songs on that.
Like it is almost a no skip album. Like this album is so gagging to me. And I just thought, like, if she would have said the Pinkprint 2 and she gave us something like the Pinkprint, I would be gagged. But she gave us Pink Friday 2 and it was actually Pink Thursday. It was actually Pink Tuesday.
Happened?
And I don't know, but like, I don't know. And I even liked Queen. I was there for Queen too. I thought there was some good songs on Queen.
Queen was fine.
It was not Pinkprint, but I did like Queen. So, anyways, guys.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the run from Beam Me Up, Scotty, Pink Friday, Pink Friday, the Pinkprint and Queen, and then we got Pink Friday 2. Is really crazy.
And she said high school. She said, yeah, high school. Okay, remember when she said, the boys always spending all the money on love?
I do remember that with Cassie.
And Roman Holiday. Like, there's just a lot of, and this is why, let me say this. This is why I'm still in the back. It would be different if I had left the stadium. I'm still in the stadium. I'm on the staff, like I said. I don't really work for her. I work for the venue. But I'm still there in attendance, because you cannot deny Nicki Minaj's run, period. Was I here for Pink Friday 2? No. Do I think that the bars could have been a little bit better? Of course.
Did you like Bigfoot?
As in Fragment Foot? Fragment?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I thought it was I actually forgot that happened. That was a pop culture moment. That's really, and it said Bigfoot acapella. Did you like Bigfoot?
Me?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
thought it
don't know if
was
my mic is on.
interesting. I didn't know. I don't actually really remember. That's all. I feel like that was such a far distant memory. I know that she said, "If you come into my palace one more time."
I forgot she did say that like she was FKA Twigs.
That is what she said. She said, "If you Twiglets try mother one more time." Oh my God, the Twiglets are mad. The Barbs are mad. Everybody's mad. I'm really scared.
There's only one Twiglet here. I'm sorry. There's only one Twiglet here. We
It's
actually
only
love
one
all of the girls,
Twiglet.
all the fangirls. We love them all. We're just cracking jokes, guys. It's called Jokes on Us.
It
You
is
guys
called
probably think the
Jokes
joke
on
is on
Us.
us.
No,
But
they think it's called Think Piece on Us every single week. I can't do it.
that's really
Please.
funny.
Let's just
No,
have a
if you're
little fun
offended,
time.
the Twiglet already unsubscribed. So I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I do love Nicki Minaj. I think this whole, I would say from 2017 and on, it just became too much. I don't know if it's her fault or not, but she needs to get off of being online, like just completely off, like shut off her all her accounts, go dark for at least 5 years, and then come out with an iconic, well written album, and I'll accept her again. But right now, I need her to literally shut up, like everything. I just need to be quiet. I'm so sorry. I know I'm gonna get canceled for that, which is why Malik's not saying anything.
I was waiting, letting you talk.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, I just can't. No matter, even if she was done dirty, wrong, blah 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 blah, and I know I'm like she can defend herself, and that's true, but it just is a bad look. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a bad look, and I think that she would be much better off just taking a step back and just not feeding into anything right now, because it's just too much. Deal with stuff behind the scenes, legally, whatever she has to do, but going on here and talking all the time every single day, I just can't. I can't do it, and I don't think many people can. Um. Anyways,
Okay.
sorry.
I can't do it either.
Anyways, what were you gonna say? No.
I said I can't do it either. I just think I don't know, because this is the thing now. Like in this specific situation that we still haven't really gotten into, I don't necessarily think that she's the most wrong ever, but the way that she's going about it is just too much. And then you just look at this history and it's like, okay, queen, you can't always be the person who never did it.
Right.
Like, I don't know, and everybody's gonna be mad at that too, but I'm being serious. Like,
now, I don't know the full story. I don't even. So you're gonna have to explain it to me. Like, I have no idea the full, like, front to back what's going on right now. I just know that she's on Twitter talking about it every day.
Okay, I don't know. I hope I know enough, but I don't like this because they're always going to be mad at me. That's not what happened. They're going to say, you missed out this part where this clearly happened. But I guess basically, like you said in the beginning, what had happened was, for the people who are a little confused, Nicki Minaj has started vocalizing that she feels as though she was owed money. She's owed money from Jay-Z, Roc Nation, Tidal, because she was saying that like when Tidal first began, they were like, yeah, you're going to get I think she said at first it was 3 million or something. I might be making that up, but I think it was 3 million. And then like, you're going to also get a stake in the company. I think a 3% stake in the company. If I'm getting these numbers wrong, don't worry about it. And then like, yeah. And she was saying that none of that has ever happened. And she was saying like, I was promoting it almost like the only person who's promoting it more than me was Beyonce. I did the exclusives. I did the things. I did all the things that I needed to do, and I still never got my money. I think where this 100 to 200 to 300 million comes is she's tacking on an interest. She calls it a karmic debt. And she's what? She's saying this is karmic debt that is needed to be owed. If I'm correct. Also, I don't know if you remember, Kanye West also kind of said the same thing, so this doesn't really look good, the track record of the people who says that. Because he was saying, well, I think that I'm owed 6 million in bonuses and this and that and that and this.
From Tidal.
Yes, from Tidal. And then she was saying like, yeah, like I'm not paid what I'm owed. You owe me this. The interest is steadily tacking up. Like, where's my money? Where's my money? She was also calling out the I don't know what this lady's position is, but her name is Demori. And like, she's really high up in Tidal, and she was also calling out her too, and saying like she's a person who has like done a lot towards black people in the industry. And this woman is like, I think Hispanic or something. And she was like, I can't believe that you guys sit behind and let this woman like do all these things to black women and black people and all of these things. she's calling out her, and then she said like, meanwhile, like this woman got pardoned by Trump. I don't know if that's true. I didn't look into that. But Nicki said that woman got pardoned by Trump, and they're saying, so I thought that black people weren't supposed to like Republicans, but here you guys are. Did Jay-Z even endorse Kamala? No, but here you guys are not getting on her. But when I said something about my cousin's big balls, the Democrats all got on me. She said,
she said my cousin has very large testicles after taking the vaccine, and she said, you Democrats, and all came for me, and I said, girl,
and I don't know what that means, and because that was a lot too, and I think that she was in the wrong because she was spreading some kind of weird propaganda against the vaccine, which is crazy. She said, wow, my TikTok comment's getting deleted. She said, what's going on there? And she's basically alluding that Roc Nation is this powerful being that is hacking her into her cells and hacking into her phones and doing this. And she said, Jay-Z, you ruined basketball, baseball, Instagram.
She did say that.
Facebook,
NFL,
AOL, Instant Chat. She said you ruined everything. And I just don't know. Like, I don't know. And she's saying that she's doing all these things. She's posting all the things. There's so many tweets that I haven't been able to keep up with every single one of them. But basically the gist is that. And then, yeah. And then she also called out Megan Thee Stallion too. Did you know that Megan was under Roc Nation? I didn't know that.
I think I did know that. And I also, but I'm a little confused as to, and this is what people were saying, but this is my very first question, is what do you mean you weren't paid your money?
I don't know.
And the very next question is, if you weren't paid your money, mama, go to court.
They're going to say, no, it's more complicated than that.
But why,
and maybe it is. I don't know. I have no idea what that means, but I just don't know. But my main thing is, why is this taking 10 years? Tidal came out in what, 2013, 2014?
Literally.
Like,
but I'm saying, if you were okay, do you not remember when they all signed? Like, I don't know. I'm sure they didn't really sign the contract, but I'm saying when they all did that live or whatever, if you actually signed a contract, like, you are legally bound to that money. Therefore, you can do all of this off of the internet. You go to court, you sue Roc Nation and Jay-Z for the money that you're owed because you are owed the money for real. In my opinion, I feel like that's what I would do. And then, like, then you can talk about it after if you really wanted to, after you got your money or whatever. But you're talking about something where you're not actually taking them to court to actually get your money for real. You're just talking about it online. And then you're adding interest. You said it's $200 million of interest. And I don't know what that means. And I'm not saying that I'm on her side or not on her side. I'm just saying, go to court, mama. Like, that is what you should do to get your money. Like, if Jay-Z and Roc Nation are in the wrong, then take them to court. I'm just confused at why. Maybe we're missing details, because why was she not?
I think we are missing something. To the money. We have to be, because then this guy came out and said that she didn't sign a contract. And then she was like, so what? You're proving that us getting on that stage was all a publicity stunt? Wow. How insane. I don't know what I thought that they were signing, but I don't know. I was like 14. I wasn't thinking about that like that.
But I thought that it was a publicity thing. Like, oh, this is Tidal. Like, we're just signing this. It's not a real contract. Like, we would actually do it behind closed doors. Not that I was thinking this at 14, but now I would think that, right? But, like, okay, so she's basically saying she did sign the contract on the stage.
No, she's saying, but then she also said something like, and they gave us only 3 days to sign a contract, and because I didn't sign a thing in 3 days, that maybe that I don't get money or something. So it's almost like she's saying, I don't know what she's saying. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what she's saying, because she said something about like they're doing this where it's like 3 days to sign a contract, and then she's saying that she didn't sign the thing, but then she's also saying like, I don't know. So
my thing is, why were you doing all of the publicity for it, the music video stuff or whatever she's saying she was doing, promoting it, right, if you didn't even have a contract signed? Like, I get it if she was like, she went on stage, she did the little fake signing thing or whatever, and then behind closed doors they're like, okay, you have 3 days, and she was like, this is too much, I need my lawyers to look over this, like, I want to make sure I'm getting a fair deal, blah 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 blah. Once that 3 days expired and I didn't sign the contract, I am no longer doing promotion for you. Or maybe she's saying the promotion happened before, which I don't understand why that would happen for free without any kind of contract being signed at all. I don't know. Maybe she was just like, oh, these are my besties, my buddies, I can just do this because they're my friends.
Okay, so you're telling me she didn't get paid at all to do any of those things?
But why would you even do that?
I don't know, Darius. I don't know. We have to be missing something.
Because I don't think, what did Rihanna do for Tidal?
She walked on the stage and signed the paper.
Okay, that's all I knew too. So but Rihanna probably knew the moment after I sign my contract, then I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Then we can talk. But until then, no, ma'am. And I feel like most people would do that. I don't know. That's very interesting. Now, that being said, I have Tidal. You still with him?
Well, Jay-Z also sold his things. He sold his stuff. So you have Tidal under a white man.
When did he sell it?
Recently, I think. He sold his stakes, his shares.
Okay, so
Jeffrey,
am I getting Act 3 exclusive on the? Is Eccleville going to be exclusive on Tidal or?
I don't know. I don't know. That's between you and Jeffrey. Or whatever.
Jeffrey?
Yeah,
Who?
I think his name is Jeffrey Epps.
I really don't care about. You said what?
His name is Jeffrey. I don't know what his last name is. His name is Jeffrey.
Okay, just making sure. Anyways, I don't know anything about Tidal now, but I actually do like Tidal for several reasons. But whatever, I do think they have a lot to improve on though. So maybe I need to have a meeting with them and Nicki and see if we can come to an agreement.
I just don't know what that means. I don't know
what it means either. Nicki, go to court if you have any standing. If not, just stop talking about it. That's what I would say.
Oh, she needs to speak her mind. Let her say what she wants to say.
Okay, she's spoken her mind for 82 hours. It's over.
Yes. Okay, but I just want to know why, like, because I don't know. Because in my head, this is what I think. I think that, like, I get why I would be. If I was Nicki Minaj, I feel like she is heavily disrespected in a lot of areas. I do think that. And I do think that maybe now I would be bitter because it's like I was the only person in this game for an extremely long time. And now all these other people coming up. But then it's almost like she's doing things to the other people. I don't know. And everybody's going to hate me for that. But I feel like, I'm just saying you can't be the problem every single time. I think that in Nicki versus Cardi, I think Cardi was the problem. 100%.
Right.
But then, like, now it's Megan's the issue. Now it's Ice Spice is the issue. Now it's this. Do you remember when Ice Spice said?
I do.
She's like my goddamn grandma trying to get on my track and do all these things, do all that.
That is so. First of all, Ice Spice tried that.
She did.
Where's she at right now?
With Taylor.
Well, who?
With Taylor and Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Oh, are they still besties for the rest? Okay, so you guys know my mom's crazy, or no? Do you guys know or no? Unless she's dying, because what is going on? She gotta be. What?
I said, what if she, okay, that would be crazy if she was just. I'm picturing her calling on the phone.
Okay, so I wonder what this looks like when like it gets exported. It probably just cuts like I don't know.
Well, this has happened to me multiple times. I feel like
yeah, I don't remember what happens though. Anyways, that I'm actually about to go. The next time she calls me, I'm going upstairs. Because I just don't know.
The people want to know what she wants.
Do they want to know? Because I really want to know. I want to know what is so important and she knows I'm filming. She has to know if I don't answer 4 times in a row that I'm doing something, obviously. Because I answer all the time. Anyways, whatever. I hope she does not call again. Please. Anyways, guys, Nicki Minaj, we love you down, mama. Stop. Get off of Twitter. Get off of everything, please. Like I said, I need to be her PR team, okay? This is what you need to do. Delete your Twitter account now. Now, mama, it's time.
Who is even on Twitter like that at that? Who actually? I agree with you. Because who is on Twitter like that at that level? Nobody's doing that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I don't know. Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. She's no longer in R&B.
Oh my god! She had the song R&B on Pink Friday too.
Yeah, I know what she had, and you said that was wasted a name because it could have been iconic.
Name. It was.
But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think that Nicki Minaj has just been doing a lot in recent times as far as not saying she's in the wrong all the time. I don't really know every situation to comment on that. But what I will say is that I think speaking this much in a caliber of someone like Nicki Minaj, it just makes Nicki Minaj's name go down further and further. When you do this, and I just think this is too much. It's too much. Sorry.
I think it is too much. And I do like Nicki. I do think that she was the one who paved the way. And I do think that her pen is
Right.
unmatched. And I do think
Unmatched.
her
To this
artistry is
day.
iconic.
To this
And
day,
I
it's unmatched.
literally, and I think she had a really, really iconic run, but she's ruining that
Her
legacy and
role,
ruining that run.
yes. That's why I need her to go dark for many a year. Many a
Literally.
year. And then, okay, but I want you to think about this. If Nicki Minaj, let's say she took the playbook out of Beyonce's playbook, and she just never said anything, and she released Pink Friday 2, and the pen was fire, and she was she was tearing into every single new girl, and we were gagged. I would have so much more respect if she talked about everything that she's experienced in the industry and all that other stuff on a song, and we got like I said, like a really good album out of it, because she was upset and angry at the new girls being disrespectful, and she said, I'm gonna show you who I am. Like, if that is the route that she took and she didn't talk all the time on Twitter, I think that would be gagging. But she's not doing that. She's actually just spending all her time talking. And you're in the business of diss tracks and rapping and whatever, and we got Bigfoot. Like, I'm really confused. Like, mama, like, this is your time to make the album and tear into the new girls and let them know what's up. And that would have been gagging. Like, that is literally the lane of a female rapper artist, period. And I just don't know what, she just missed that opportunity, and it just became, let's just talk every night at 3 a.m.
Every night, every day, all throughout I don't even like, and it's just, that's the only thing that is really the downfall. Because if she would have came, like, exactly like you said, if she just would have not said anything and was like, and she could even drop the names on the songs too. Like,
right, she could do anything she wanted.
Like, literally, and if the thing was iconic, like everybody would be like, damn. But now Cardi B's out tweeting, shut the hell up, go outside. God damn. And then she kind of ate that. You know, I don't like Cardi B. And she kind of ate that. Like, I just think, like, I don't know.
The Barbs, guys, I told you I'm at the venue. Malik said he's in the car. He's across the street.
I'm at the venue. I work for the venue. I got a notification on my work scheduling. Nicki Minaj is going to be there. I said, oh, cool. I'm going to work the Nicki Minaj venue. And that's all. That's it. But I'm doing my job, and I'm looking for it. I'm not really looking back at what's going on. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. He has earplugs in though. Anyways,
I do. No, I don't.
I'm listening, guys.
I'm listening.
But I don't I don't know. Sorry, Nicki. She's gonna send us a cease and desist.
She is. And the Barb's are gonna send, somehow they're gonna send a cease and desist. I don't know how, but they are.
We're gonna see ourselves on Twitter. I'm just kidding. None of the hardcore Barbs who are actually like crazy are gonna watch this. I hope not.
Hey, see, no, you're trying to, like, this is manipulation tactic. Because he's saying if you do comment on this, you're crazy. And you are. No, I'm just kidding. But
oh my God. I'm saying that the nice sweet ones are here. Hey, mamas.
I hope.
Anyways, yeah, so wow, we love Nicki. Next caller. Should we have callers? Guys, somebody's calling in right now.
I can't do it.
We should have it was my mom. She's the one who wanted to be there. She wanted to be in the video, apparently. She's supposed to be in the video.
She was.
And we're gonna we need some callers. Let us know if you guys want to call in.
I can do a voicemail. I can't do a caller.
Voicemail?
I could do it like they leave a little voice memo, and we listen to the memos, but I don't know if I can do a caller. That'd make me a little uncomfy.
I'm trying to think. Like, we have to put ourselves out there, Malik. Like, I'm
here.
You're in here. You need to be out there.
I don't want to be out
there. You have to be out there. You're in here, and we need to have like a little caller that says like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And I don't know. That will make me uncomfortable too. You know, it's out of my comfort zone. We're Gen Z. Do Gen Z have call it? Like, is that a thing that Gen Z does? I don't think so.
I think they get a little message and they read it. And that's it.
Right. I don't think I can do a call. A call is a bit much.
Because then what if we need to rap? Like, what if the call, like, we're like, okay, well, we're just going to move on. Shit. Wait. I actually also have to, I forgot this part where I also need to say this. Like, it's going to make me uncomfortable. And she's going to be there the whole episode because I won't be able to say, okay, bye.
Well, you said you would go to Cowboy Carter with the fan. So
I would. I said if they gave us a ticket, I would. If you guys have a ticket to Vegas, I'll go to Cowboy Carter. Sorry.
Let's go to Vegas. I need to see it again before it ends. We have to go to the last show.
It's about to end. And that's what Beyonce gets, getting her drive stolen because she loves it. Also ATL. She loves ATL so much.
She's actually so rude for everything she's done.
And that's why they took her drive.
Stop. Okay, they said that the police reprimanded them immediately.
got on that thing because she said, I work for a very powerful woman in high status. And I need this drive immediately. It has extremely sensitive information on there. And I want to know what's on there because it said set list. It said it had set list on there too.
Set list for the
yes, said it had unreleased music, set list. They stole the Tom Ford. They stole everything that was in that car.
Okay, why? This is so ghetto. What do you mean? She literally went to all these cities, and she went to Atlanta and ATL, and they busted in the SUV and stole all the stuff out the damn car. That's crazy.
That is
and embarrassing. Like, what do you do? Do you think that they like it was a targeted crime? They knew it was Beyonce's dancer's SUV, or they were just like, this is
they were like, oh, let's try. They probably thought it was Beyonce's SUV. They definitely went there to get something Beyonce adjacent of like, she has money, let's get her money. Which is disgusting.
So no driver was in the car, didn't lock the car. How did they bust in the window? They said, I bust the windows out your car.
Yes, call them Jasmine. Because they busted the windows out the car. Which I think is really crazy.
That is insane. That is literally insane. What is wrong with you? Do you know? You better be glad Julius wasn't over there. He would have had your ass upside down and in a carpet, like Dexter. And you,
like, that's just crazy.
You better be glad. And I just don't know why you would ever even do that. But
I don't know.
Whatever.
Either. I think that, and then she really gave them a good 4 shows too, which is really mean and rude.
So, do you think that the law is going to hand it to them, or are they just going to say, "Oh, you gave it back"? So.
I don't know. I think that they said that the police force has already been tenfold on that missing stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen with that.
I'm sure Beyonce said, I need the whole battalion to figure out what's going on right now. And then I think that she probably said, I need the book thrown at him. Immediately.
Okay, do you think her stuff is encrypted for real?
That's what they said. They said it's a password on each drive.
And a password, but is it encrypted?
Like to get into... I don't know if it's encrypted, but like to be able to get into it, you gotta have to write the password.
1164, 764.
There's no way you'd guess 1164 and it was the right one. There's no way you'd be doing it 8,000. It probably has a once you do it 8 times, it's locked.
That's a lot.
And it calls Beyonce's
backups. Home. Well, I'm sure that the choreographer probably. This is really crazy though. Still, they had set list though. Do you know how crazy set list is? Like, I'm saying really the crazy. Fact that she already has set list made and getting choreographed.
She has set list for a tour for an album that's not out.
Yes. And not even going to come out this year. I maybe come out next year, but the tour's not even going to be from 2 years from now, assuming.
That is crazy, I think.
That is very crazy.
A little more than gagging, but I'm not sure. I don't make the rules. Whatever, guys. We only talked about Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, and they were in 2 different lights in this video.
One was gagging, and
one was ragging.
Yes, one was ragging. Oh my god,
do you remember guys,
raggedy? I swear I say this to you every single time. It's somebody say. I swear you say you don't know what I'm talking about, but she said raggedy.
I do. Well, I think you sent me that.
Did eat that.
And she did eat that. Okay, so guys, you can't say that we're haters because we're not. We love Nicki.
Especially
we love Nicki.
We were there at the beginning, and Darius used to lie to me and say that his mom was Nicki Minaj, and I used to believe her.
She's calling right now. She's saying, "Don't talk about my lawsuit," because my mom is Nicki Minaj. No, but I used to say that, and everybody knew it was fake except for Malik.
Because I was like, "Oh, I trust him. Like, this is my friend." I said, "That's my friend." And why would he lie to me about something that's so out? And I swear I told my mom that too. And she said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "I met his mother." I said, "No, he said that was his caretaker."
You're lying.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've met his mother. What are you talking about? And I said, "No, he said that was like, I don't know, his caretaker or something." Because that's what you told me. Because I said, your mom was at your birthday party.
Caretaker is crazy. I think somebody saw my mom and was like, she looks like Nicki Minaj, and then like I had to make it up in there. I ran with it. It was ran with.
Okay, well that's disgusting.
And everybody knew. I guess because maybe everyone was in on the joke because like they knew my mom wasn't Nicki Minaj because I guess they.
I didn't know. I just knew what you told me. I knew what you told me.
And no, but I did kind of make up a larger story. I said she's on tour.
Yeah, is what you said. That is what you said. Because I said, "Oh, can I meet her, please?"
I said, "Please, right now."
And you said no,
That's
she's
really
on tour.
funny.
And then I probably could have very easily looked up if she was on tour, but I didn't even fact check you. I just really trusted you.
Well, we were really young, but that's very interesting.
Really funny.
And she said, by the way, what'd he say? You could tell I ain't missing no meals.
And I said, that's his mother.
That's his mother.
It wasn't at all.
That's actually really funny. Well, she's not my mom. I'm so sorry to break it to you. And really, right now, she's not my mom. If she was still my mom, I was screaming right now. I would say, Mom,
it's Nicki Minaj's mother.
I would say, get your asses out of here right now, Mom. Give me your phone, is what I would say.
Okay, what is her husband doing?
Minding his business.
As he should, actually. He better not say anything.
No, let me stop. Actually, you need to stop. I didn't say nothing. Now, what is Papa Bear doing?
I don't know. Do you think he can talk? I don't know how babies work.
I don't know how babies work either. I think that he can talk now.
Like full sentences?
No. I actually don't know.
I don't know
I think he can talk almost. I don't know when was he born? 2020?
2020? He better be able to talk if he was born in 2020. I don't know why I'm thinking that it's a baby. I don't know. How long are you a baby?
Okay, but well, in the album that just came out, he said,
that was a voice recording from years ago.
No, that's not true. He said,
okay, you can cry. I cry. You can cry at any age.
Okay, well, all I know is that he was on the album going, so I think that and this is a year ago.
They're gonna get you. And they're gonna get me too. Oh my God.
We love you, Barbs. We love you. We love you. We love you. Guys, I'm serious. I love you down. I'm still at the venue.
On my back. There's a target on my long back.
Malik is actually down the street now. He's actually just not even at the venue anymore. I'm still here, guys. I work there.
Papa Bear's verse couldn't even hold a candle to Blues when she said blue.
No, but Lou said, she said, I ain't never seen a ceiling in my whole life. And she ate that. She did.
Okay, but she said, hold on to me. Hold on.
She did say, hold on.
That is what she said.
Oh.
I don't like that, by the way.
Oh.
Very, very quickly, lastly, keep your little babies off the thing. I don't like when it says, like, Blue Ivy, the youngest person to have a Grammy. And she said, and she was going, well,
then she's trying to get her royalties.
Okay, but I think
they're trying to set her up for success, you know?
Yeah, and that's great, but it's not news to me that she's on, she has the Grammy because she said, wow.
Right.
I don't care. And her mom's Beyonce.
Right. Well, she's the youngest person to win an NAACP award. She actually didn't win that. She did not win that.
No, it's because she won something for being on the tour, and I'll give her that because she was actually doing things. But
right, that's different.
When the kid is on the thing and it's spitting up on itself on the beat, I don't care to hear that or want it.
Spitting up on itself on the beat is crazy. Themselves.
They are doing on themselves, whatever. I don't like it.
I think everyone wants to show up. Okay, well, when Rihanna has Badinga-ding, whatever her
Badinga-ding.
I actually don't know Rihanna's children's name, but she just keeps popping them out like Skittles.
No, there's RZA. There's what's your problem? What's your issue? Quickly.
I didn't know that.
Is RZA and the other one, I can't remember what the other one's name is. But
okay, well, RZA, Lizza, and Dizza, when they're going,
Ricky, Nicki, Nicki,
you're gonna say, "Oh my God!"
They go, feel like a friend of mine.
No,
I'm gonna eat it up. But
no, they're gonna say,
I don't care. I hate that.
And then you're gonna say, "Wow!" And it's gonna be on the charts. And you're gonna say, "Wow, this is the youngest artist to be on the Billboard."
No, but see, why don't they if they did a little bit of spit up, but then they reverbed the spit up, or pitched it up a little bit, did a little beat, they could.
Well, you liked when North said,
At least she said something. At least she said something.
Okay, well, there's remember when everybody.
I don't like when North said that.
Dude, remember when everybody loved North in the beginning and hated Blue, and now the roles have reversed? Well,
I think people still like North.
Oh, what people?
I don't
I
know.
think that
I don't
after
care about the
she did the
Kardashians
Lion King
anymore.
thing, there's nothing wrong with these children, guys. By the way, we're not talking about children. There's nothing wrong with North. I don't want
Oh my
everybody to think that
God.
I'm talking about children.
They're gonna kill me.
I love North down. I don't think that she has or should be catching any flack, but people were definitely saying something about her when she was doing the Lion
Because she
King
was up
thing.
there stomping around. Like,
Wow. So you're talking about children, huh?
no.
Wow.
All I'm saying is this was literally like, well, this is Northwest, so of course she can get on there, not practice at all, stomp around, scream into the mic, and that's it.
Screaming to the mic is crazy.
Scream and screech into the mic, and that's it. And I don't like that, because the other person who could have been saying, I'm gonna be the main event, they could have ate that up. There was probably a kid who could have really ate that up, but instead it was North who didn't even just stomped around.
I do think that there is a notable difference between the opportunity that North had to do that versus and what she did with that opportunity versus Blue Ivy on tour and what she's doing with this opportunity. Because I think that I'm just very, 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 very impressed by Blue. Now I was doing something on a similar caliber when I was her age.
Stage does not count.
Performing in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I was on tours with but no, what I'm saying is, like, I think that her obviously taking this opportunity, being so young and performing in front of all those people and eating like that is just actually iconic, and probably really difficult to do. Maybe she doesn't have, like, I'm sure she was nervous in the beginning. I mean, we obviously saw her growth from Renaissance till now, but whatever. Enough about Blue and North. What is North doing now? Just living her life, huh?
Hopefully being a kid, I hope.
Let's go back in time and be somebody's rich kids.
Go back in time or die and reincarnate?
I guess we can't go back in time because we'll be ourselves still. I guess reincarnate. Whose children am I gonna be? I'm honestly going to the Carter family. Sorry.
I don't want to. I don't want to be on stage.
So. You don't have to. Sir is not on stage.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't want to. I think they're too much. Like, I want to be in something where it's like I want to be a rich person who's
but low
finance. Like, I don't want to be
so no one knows who they are.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I want to have a little bit of fame because the fame makes you, like, be able to kind of have a name and be anybody you want to. What about, like, Paris Jackson or something?
I promise you the money will do the same thing. If I was a cute little kid and I said, you know what, I want to be in modeling, my parents would do everything in possibility that I could be in modeling. And I guess
that's true. But I would want a little bit of fame on the side. Like, I'm saying, like, I would want to be somebody that people know, but my parents were famous a couple of decades ago. But we still are really, really uber rich,
I want to be where, like, my mom was an actor, like, but nobody knows who she is, but the directors and the casting directors know who she is, and that's why I'm in the movie. But then,
if the directors and casting directors know who she is, I would hope that the regular layman population knew who she was.
No, they don't. You don't understand how many people are Nepo babies, and then they go, wait, this is their dad, and they go, wait,
oh yeah,
James Donson is his dad.
I don't ever know.
Who is James Donson? But I'm sure the casting directors know who James Donson is, and that's why they're there.
Oh, but they were, like, popular at some point in time, though, and people knew them back 30 years ago.
Well, if you think about it, 50 years from now, are people going to really know?
No.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Like, you have to think about how many actors there are that we see right now, even though the ones that we see kind of a lot, not everybody holds a name forever. Like,
right.
It'll just be popular to us, but I want them to be popular for a time, and then, like, they weren't, like, cemented as a great, but everybody, like, the people who are in film, know. And then I'll be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'll be the Carter family, and you'll be a Henson.
Yes, I'll be a Henson, please.
Okay, you can take a Henson. He said that's all I want.
He said it'd be a Henson.
Okay, has anybody bought her hairline?
Whose hairline?
I said a Henson.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I thought you made that name up. And
Taraji?
I don't want to be a Henson.
No, you said you wanted to be a Henson. No, you gotta take it.
She has a hairline?
She has a hairline, yes.
What's it called?
TJP.
TJP. Okay, that's a little on the nose.
Actually, I think it's TPH or something like that. It's her initials, I swear.
What's the J? Why'd you even say TJP?
I made up the J. I meant TPH. I think that's what it is. It's something like her initials or something. Anyways, whatever. You're gonna be a Henson, and I'll be a.
I don't want to be a Henson. I don't want to be a Henson. Nothing against Taraji, but I don't want to be a Henson.
It is.
Nothing against Taraji. I don't want to be a Henson. I want to, honestly, I would be one of them little Jolie, Angelina Jolie's kids.
Oh, okay.
Because they have so many of them that they can get lost in the sauce, but then they're also rich.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't want to be her kids either. But okay. Did you know that Sandra Bullock has black children too? I didn't know that.
Two, like as in who else? Angelina?
Yeah, with Angelina. Angelina's kids are black, or not all of them. I think she has some black kids.
She has a black daughter.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, I think that Sandra Bullock has multiple black kids, like 2, or I don't know if that's true.
I feel like multiple and 2. I guess that is multiple.
I don't know. I'm saying like it's more than 1.
I did not know. I didn't know she had kids at all.
Okay, well, she keeps it very, very on the DL. But she was during the whole George Floyd situation. She came out and she said, "I'm a black mother, and I put some respect on my name." She didn't say I'm a black mother, but she said I'm a mother of black children.
I want what's her name? Because she doesn't play. What's her name? What's her name? That's gonna really bother me.
Give me a characteristic.
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, Ella Pompeo.
Yes, she did not play about her black kids. That's who
she has black kids too.
Yes, she's always.
I didn't know that.
My black kids. Well, my black kids.
I didn't know that. I would be in her family.
I would too. And she'd have my hair right. She's in.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You got to look at the hair of the black kids who have white.
And see what's going on.
Mothers and fathers. Well, needless to say, we can't get reincarnated. Not that I don't like being my mom's kid. Before anybody runs to her DMs, and say they over here talking about you on the video. And I'm gonna say, okay, girl, calm down. Anyways, and my mom always goes, I bet you wish I was Beyonce. And I go, calm down, mom. It's not that serious. I think she's always trying to be like, I bet you wish you were Beyonce's son, don't you? And I'm like, what? I never think about that. Like, I'm never like, I need to be Beyonce's son, ever. Even though this whole video I said, I want to be a Carter. I want to be a Carter. Sorry if life would just be so different being like that rich. I think it's just so crazy. Like, I wouldn't just want to be a Carter. I'm just saying in general, having that amount of money is like it just is a different life that we would just never, statistically, never ever be able to live.
As you're wearing your Burberry shirt.
Okay, I said that kind of life. I'm wearing a Burberry shirt, and it was folded up in a bin. I just pulled it out, and I put this chain on.
Burberry's at the store.
He said it hasn't checked. You haven't checked out yet. It's only
I haven't checked out yet.
Okay, but I said that's a different type of life. When you're able to when she can call up the whoever's doing the creative director at Burberry and say, I need something custom. That's what Blue Ivy could do that right now if she wanted to. That's really crazy.
It's very crazy. Wow.
Well, I don't know if they'd be like,
we really homecoming.
Let me just say, maybe not now. She probably can't call up them and be like, whatever. But I mean,
I'm sure her mom could. Like her mom.
Yeah, of course. But then in 5 years, she could definitely do it on her own. I feel like she's gonna. Within 5 years, she can be like,
what do I care if my mom's making the call or me?
I guess you don't, but
at all.
Whatever. Anyways, all right. Well, I think that we are done talking about Nicki Minaj, for this video, and I guess.
And we talked about everyone in such a terrible light except Beyonce, which is really scary. And I'm a little
sorry. Beyonce doesn't do anything.
And they're gonna say, actually, she's a devil. Actually, she did this. Actually, she worshipped La Boo Boo.
The devil is crazy.
That's what they're gonna say.
They are gonna say that. All right. Well, we have something over the horizon, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Well, all I know, you guys.
Okay.
All I know, you guys.
Fine.
Is that. Leave me alone. If you want to do Think Piece on us for a 7th time, leave my name out of it. I can't, because I'm only here for a joke on us. If you want to tell a little knock joke in the comments, fine. But if you want to do Think Piece on us, that's Darius's territory. I can't.
No, do not send us an email with a think piece. You can leave a comment with a think piece. I won't be there to read it. I'm so sorry, but if it's a little bit of a cute constructive criticism, send it to Malik's email.
No,
It's gonna be in the it's gonna be in the link in the description. Do not contact me. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, and do not play RuPaul on the aux. Thank you guys so much for watching this.
I'm gonna shout out a comment very quickly.
Oh, okay.
Because there's this one girl. Her name is Tiana Michelle, and I don't know. It's because you know how in the YouTube studio, you guys in the YouTube studio, it'll show you like the last 4 or 3 comments from the thing, and I just think it happens. She watches late. It happens and she always goes. They say they don't read these comments. And I always see her as actually every single one because it's probably because she watches last. But I feel like she's always saying something to pick our brains a little. Like, I mean, it's like a very, like, that's the kind of constructive criticism that I want, is where it's like you don't have to agree, but it's not like Darius is just such a bitch all the time, and that's why he thinks that Malik is just such a this. But I feel like whatever she's saying is very normal. So take a lesson. So shout out to her. For real.
Thank you. We appreciate it. I haven't seen any of those comments, but I guess I'll see them now.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We don't have a recommendation, but make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing, and leaving a review on any podcast platform that you listen to this on. And yeah, we will see you guys next week. Do you have anything else to say, Malik?
No.
Okay. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.